In Cincinnati, it's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. It'll be Votto and Stanton on the show next. Here's Nori Aoki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder, number 23, Nori Aoki.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Hamilton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Yunel Escobar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. And that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Moss will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Batting second.
And here's Jose Peraza, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting third.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Joey Votto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he was going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Aoki is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Correa stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Pops this one up. Votto on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Brandon Moss. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he's safe. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
With Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. Whit Merrifield comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Settling in now, Zach Wheeler. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. Peraza onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Zach.
And now a pitch on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Conforto will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moss ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, number 27. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 27 becomes out number 2 this inning. Devin Mesoraco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Too high. 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Nori Aoki. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Aoki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Duvall will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count. Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This kind of count gets him excited.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Robert Stevenson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robert.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
That's so difficult to hit. hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robert Stevenson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Billy Hamilton stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Billy Hamilton becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Peraza is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Correa.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single.
The batter, number 4.
In now, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A line shot to third base. So coming to the plate, Brandon Moss, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Whit Merrifield.
And he'll step off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Zach Wheeler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been there.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Little tapper down the first baseline. That's a foul ball.
Boy, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Joey Votto. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoke toward third. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Zach Cozart. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's Nori Aoki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so
Leading
far.
off for the Mets, the left fielder, number 23, Nori Aoki.
And a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that misses 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Aoki is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now.
Escobar.
Yunel Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, number 27 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Merrifield into shallow center, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Robert Stevenson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He'll get it into second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Correa now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 27 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Brandon Moss.
First delivery to him on the way. Brandon Moss comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Merrifield.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And here's Jose Peraza. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jose Peraza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. On to first, and it's dropped. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Conforto moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
First baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Wheeler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Zach Wheeler is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in once again, Nori Aoki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The pitch. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Yunel Escobar. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off them. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out.
For the traditional.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the 1st out.
Eugenio Suarez.
Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to 3rd. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready for another shot now. Number 27. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Number 39.
Now in the box, Devin Mesoraco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Hamilton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Votto, and he is out on the tag. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 27 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Robert Stevenson. He's 0 for 2.
Pitcher, Robert Stevenson.
Scooter Jeanette will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he chased it in the dirt. Molina gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And here's Jose Peraza. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Jose Peraza.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs on 6 hits. And no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a little blooper to center. Conforto ranging forward. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now batting, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. So now 2 men in scoring position. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Line drive to center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Zach Kozar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Seth Lugo is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
New York, number 67, Seth Lugo.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Here comes another 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. In the air, out to right. Stanton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Into the box now, number 27. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He was sat down on. Strikes in his last at-bat. Tucker Barnhart will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited.